What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Box. Today we're unboxing the Metroid Dread Special Edition. I honestly can't believe this game finally came out. I cannot wait to play a new 2D Metroid. I mean, I can't wait for Metroid Prime 4 as well. I'm just glad we get more Metroid, more than anything. So yeah, this is the special edition. It was available. It wasn't exclusive anywhere. It was available in America and the UK. I think basically anywhere I think you could get it. It was £80 here in the UK. I think it was $90 in America, and then I don't know other regional pricing. And yeah, I mean, as you can see, it comes in this. You might be able to see how it's kind of shiny. This is like a plastic outer box. It looks like it comes in that we'll get into in a minute. But as you can see from the outside, we've got kind of this. Oh, hello, Aloy. What are you doing? This artwork that's different from the main cover of the game, I believe. But on the back, I have had a cheeky look at this. Obviously, this image is amazing. I'm loving it. I'm loving the Chozo, you know, with Samus, and then I guess these are more Chozo down here. It is a really nice picture, and then the planet with the eclipse or whatever it is. Looks awesome with the different colors of our blue one, and the red, and the green, and the yellow on a cannon. So yeah, that's enough of me drawing over the back cover of a cardboard box. Let's see if we can figure out how to get in here. So there's some sticky tabs. So if you're buying this for like a collector's purpose and not to open it, very nice that it comes in this plastic thing. I personally like to open my stuff, and so do these unboxings. So we will be opening it. Wouldn't be much of an unboxing if I didn't unbox it, right? I'm gonna figure out how this actually. There we go. Take this out and see if I can. You can see, I mean, it's not the thickest of plastics. I mean, you might want a thicker one if you're a hardcore collector, but it does come in that nice plastic protective casing. So here we can have a better look at the back art here. And that's such a nice image. I think, unfortunately, mine is not here, but I did order a version of this from the Nintendo store that came with a poster, a keychain, some stickers, and that was it. 3 pre-order things. And the poster, I think it was reversible, but I think one side was this, so hopefully that looks really nice. And I know in the US you can get a poster that I also think is double-sided, with one side being this image, for platinum points, so your My Nintendo rewards. So yeah, I mean, if you like this image as much as me, then that's worth mentioning, I think. So here's the front, side, window, and I cannot wait to play this game. Woo! Good side is just a black on the inside here. We've got the Steelbook. Ooh. So here are some art cards. Okay, so you do get the plastic case as well. We'll quickly unwrap that first. See if it's. Ooh. Okay, well, you got your. Why is it only in French? Interesting. Whatever that says. I don't know any French people. Please, you know, feel free to let me know what this says if you speak French. Inside of, I mean, I'm loving this kind of wireframe Samus on the inside of the cover right here. Then we've got the cartridge, which is, not much you can do with a Switch cartridge, I think, in terms of style, especially the ones that want to put the PEGI rating on it that fill up almost a quarter of the cartridge. Yeah, so here's the Steelbook. Unfortunately, right off the bat, we don't have a title on the spine. which is a shame. Unfortunately, I come to expect this with Switch games. I feel like more often than not, 90% or something of the ones that I do have, they're just plain on the spine. I'm not really sure why that is. I mean, I know it's a thinner, smaller spine, so maybe it just doesn't work well for some games. But I mean, Metroid Dread's not that long of a title, really. And I mean, I feel like I have ones with titles on spine that are longer, so I don't know what the design philosophy is for that. But yeah, I mean, like I said with... What was it we did recently? I didn't have Hot Wheels. I'll throw that card up here somewhere if you want to check that unboxing out. But I feel like the ones where it's an image that covers the entire front, back, and spine, I feel like maybe that's why they don't put it on the spine, so it's like a solid image. But I mean, that's just me purely guessing. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, the back here is pretty boring, but it's just an extension of this image with the Emmy robots behind her there, I think. You've got this kind of, it's a matte Steelbook, but the way the light bounces off her, hopefully you guys are getting the effect there without it, the focus messing it up too much. See the way the light bounces off the greeny, yellowy bits, whatever color that is, of her shoulder, her visor, and a blaster, her cannon. You kind of gets this like glow as you go past it. It looks really nice. I'm really liking that. Inside, ooh, not the most colorful of things. Okay, so okay, you want the little plastic bag? There you go. I don't know. Cat likes plastic bags. I don't know. Like, was that Chozo statue? I think possibly. Looks a little different than ones we remember from like Super Metroid, but there we go. The Samus logo, or the Screw Attack logo. Samus logo, I'm not entirely sure. I've never really thought about it. It's the same, isn't it? Samus and Screw Attack. Anyway, yeah, so that's a very nice, I'm loving the kind of edginess to it, like the straight lines, the angular look, whatever you call it. I'm not an art critic. I'm doing my best to articulate what I mean here. It's a very nice interior. Anyway, let's quit blabbing. Let's move on to the art cards. They were what came out next. We'll put my cartridge in there though. Come here. In you pop. Yeah, that can stay in that case. I don't speak French anyway. So the art cards come in this, again, a gorgeous little sleeve, and it's kind of like a matte glossy combo. And the matte part, it's got this kind of smooth texture to it. I mean, you've probably felt cardboard like this before, where it's like, how do you describe it? It's just really smooth. It feels almost rubbery, I guess, but not rubber. Yeah, and then you got this reflective bit of plastic down here and across the back. And inside we should have art cards for the 4 previous Metroid 2D Metroid games. Unfortunately, they're a bit bowed, but they're not very thick, as you can see. Probably here. I was kind of hoping they'd be better. I know it's 4 or 5 of them. Okay, cool. So here's Metroid. They're very, very shiny, as you can hopefully see. I just wish they were thicker, because I mean, bending, which is not great. So there's Metroid 2 on the Game Boy. I've never actually played much of this game. I've never ever played the original Metroid, I'll tell you that. I played Zero Mission way back in the day. I need to go replay it at some point. But I've never played the original Metroid on the NES or emulator or anything. I've only ever played a tiny bit of this one. I got lost real easy, but I did beat the remake of it. Samus... What was it called? Samus Returns, that was it. On the DS, that was really, really cool. Super Metroid I have beaten over and over again. I do have a Let's Play up on the channel, actually, of me playing this game, because this is one of my childhood favourites. And the reason I love Metroid so much is because of this game. So I'll throw a link up here somewhere, card for it, if you want to check out me playing that. But yeah, I'm loving how it's got like the cover of the game, at least the covers I remember, so I think it's the Western covers. I don't know, maybe the Japanese version of this has the Japanese covers? I don't know. And that's kind of like not shiny, and then you've got like, for example, this one has her foot coming out, and so it gives it that nice 3D effect of the image being sticking out of the background here. This one, these two don't have anything coming out of them, but they do still have that same effect. Metroid Fusion, again, I did play this one. I'm pretty sure I beat it. It's been so long since I really do need to replay these older ones and stop just replaying Super Metroid over and over again. Yeah, I'm loving the vibrant colors on these two. And then obviously I have not played Metroid Dread yet, but ooh, I cannot wait. Oh, I just noticed these on the top here is her different visors for her different suits from each game. These parts here. You guys probably noticed that right away, but I'm only just noticing it now. So, and that, oh, so if I put Super Metroid in, to this sleeve in the front, the visor shows up on the thing. I mean, if I put one of these in backwards, say, here, I have one on both sides. That's really cool. That's a really cool kind of display piece for art cards. Anyway, so the main chunk of this, I mean, the main draw for me was obviously the Steelbook. I'm sure if you're new here, you'll know, or you won't know, but I'm a huge Steelbook fan. But if you're a regular here, you'll know that you're all over Steelbooks more than any normal person should. But the main bulk of this is the art book. As you can see, I mean, look at this. This was the size of the box, so you can see it. It's a pretty big art book. And it's hardback too, I think. And it's a weighty, weighty book. Try and get into this. Again, this has the same look. It doesn't have quite the same. Oh no, yeah, it does. It's got the same look and feel as the sleeve over there for the art cards. In that these matte parts feel that almost very smooth, kind of rubbery textured. I can't describe it. I'm really bad at describing this. And then the matte fingerprint magnets. Wow. I apologize for these. I should have looked at this front first. My fingerprints already all over it. Yeah. I have naturally clammy hands, which doesn't help with that. We're going to take a look through this. You want to look through this as well, Aloy? Oh, you can't walk on it. Oh, wow. It's got art from all of the games. Oh, dude. I'm not huge into art books usually. I kind of just usually throw them aside. But this... Oh, man. This is amazing. I mean, I know I'm biased. Metroid being a huge part of my childhood. I want to get to Super Metroid. Where's Super Metroid? There's the Chozo statue, I remember. Here we go. Looks, I think this is more in line with the Japanese cover. It's really dark and foreboding and gives that horror look to it. I never really considered Metroid a horror game because I get very, very scared of stuff very easily. So horror games, or horror stuff. I don't watch horror movies. I play a few horror games. I never really thought of Super Metroid as a horror game, but I mean, I guess it technically is, if you think about it. Oh, there's the bosses. That dude. Fuck that dude. Phantom. Oh, there's the map. I usually don't show the art books off this much, but I can't help it. This is a really, really nice art book. The pages feel really nice. Oh, and it's going into the remakes and stuff too. Is it gonna have Prime in it? No way. They consider that a different series, I think. Or is all of this going to be Dread now? I won't show off too much of Dread in case of spoilers, but hopefully I can pick some pages that aren't too spoilery. Ooh, that's an image. There's actually a I think it's PDP, but it's a Nintendo Switch case that has this imagery on it that I am really, really tempted to get, because I mean, I have a Switch case. It's the one that came with the Mario Switch, but for the new OLED one, I won't have one. And I'm really tempted to get this because, I mean, this piece is just super cool looking. She's like sliding past the Emmy. Yeah, I think the rest of this book is Dread, which I guess would make sense, since it is the Dread Collector's Edition. Oop, that looks like a boss spoiler. My bad. Doors. Morph balls and pickups. But anyway, I mean, I think I've drawled over this edition enough. This is definitely a very nice collector's edition. Quick recap. We got the game in its plastic case form with this beautiful interior, actually. We got the Steelbook. We got the art cards. And you got that art book. There's not a huge amount in here, and I can't believe I managed to talk about this for 15 minutes. But I mean, I was talking about the box for a while, because the box was also fantastic, especially this art piece on the back. But yeah, see, like, what, 3 things? Game, Steelbook, art cards, and the art book. So yeah, thanks again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you're picking up Metroid Dread. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know, you know, if you're a new Metroid player coming in, wanting to check out Dread. If you die hard, you know, old school, you're coming from the originals, or anywhere in between, let me know. And I will hope you're all staying safe. And if you did like the video, give me the thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see some more content. Hit the bell if you want to know when that goes live. And yeah, like I said, I hope you're all staying safe. I'll leave you to check out this photo reel now. And I'll see you next time.